daily affirmation, inspiration, and mindful journaling prompt. I'm reading from my book, Inner Affirmation Inspirations, which is available on my website and Amazon. Today we are on Inspiration 59. I share my love of self. The world can be a tough and challenging place, but spreading positivity, kindness, and compassion can make all the difference. When you love yourself, you radiate a positive energy that can uplift and inspire those around you. By being authentic and vulnerable, you create a safe space for others to do the same. You inspire others to embrace their own journey of self-discovery and self-awareness and self-acceptance. When you share your love of self, you create a ripple effect of positivity that can impact the world around you. There was one piece in here. Be authentic and vulnerable. Yes. Being authentic means that energy that you give off means that people can trust that what they see is what they get. Being vulnerable doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that you feel safe in your own skin to share the things that you're scared of or the things that have been scary to you. When I wrote my first book, Inner Affirmations, I knew that I needed to have an introduction that made me human so people could connect with me. And I felt like that required that I be vulnerable about my own experiences, that I be forthcoming with how I got to that place, how I got to the place where I finally wrote the book that I'd been thinking of for 17 years. And it was scary. It was scary to share that level of vulnerability. It wasn't scary in that I thought that I wouldn't be accepted, and perhaps there was a little bit of that. But it was scary to actually share that level of vulnerability, that level of fear that I felt when I was writing that introduction. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you for being here. Sharing that level, and it felt very big and extreme to me. Sharing that experience of how I almost died because I had let myself continue to be in an abusive relationship with a covert narcissist for 11 years. And the level of my self-doubt and my self-fear was so high at that time. But I knew I needed to share that so that people could see that what I was writing in the book wasn't just something that I came up with. It had a backstory. It had some context of where it came from. And that is what we are doing when we are sharing our love of self. We're sharing some context of ourselves. We're sharing some piece of fear that we have, that vulnerability. And when we do that, it makes us human, and people connect with that. People connect with other humans because none of us are all perfect, and none of us are without fear. There's different levels of fear at different times in our lives, certainly. But sharing that gives others the ability to connect with us and to share their own self-doubts and vulnerabilities so that we can connect with them. And after I wrote that and people read it, people would come up to me that I didn't even know that said, wow, thank you for sharing that, because I went through something similar and I've been afraid to share it. And I felt very honored that they shared their story with me. Your self-love, or excuse me, the original book is Inner Affirmations, to answer your question. Your journaling prompt for today. What acts of kindness or compassion can I do that spread positivity to those around us? No man is an island. Love yourself. Love your fear. Love your neighbor's fear. And show kindness and compassion. Let me know what comes up for you in your journaling in the comments. I'd love to see it. Have a beautiful day.